Very good. Thank you.
I guess start the meeting over,
Thank you.
right? Or just jump
Anyhow,
in.
my name is Arthur Cohn. I'm the chair, and we're opening the meeting now at 7:40.
Alan DePue. Kevin Trieber.
Catherine Chia Calabria. And joining by Zoom,
Dakota DeMattia.
Hello, yeah. Can you come in by Zoom? Oh,
It was emailed, and that one of the emails,
yeah, the information. Doesn't have the information. You email me. All right, you're gonna get the information emailed to you. All right. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Chair, the first topic is
The first thing on the agenda were changes made to the Wright Farm development. And one change was made was the Surrey Lane, the one road within the development. They put some turns in here, so it wouldn't be used as a speedway. Otherwise, it's still going to go out right as of right now through Surrey Lane and into the Bridal Estates. That'll be the main entrance and exit to the development. Are there any other comments from
No, I mean, I'll just say, I read through a lot of the documentation. I read the letter from PennDOT. Well, I don't agree with what they said. It's their decision ultimately. So, I hope the citizens understand that we did suggest something that was not this plan, but we were overruled, and that's.
yeah, about the light, you mean? The light.
Are we talking about Wright Farm?
Wright Farm.
Right farm, right.
about the entrance.
Yeah, about the entranceway. I mean, how it's going through the existing neighborhood now. That wasn't our decision.
We had suggested they move the entrance to the light with the
Mhm.
Township Line Road, but they rejected that.
Yes, I guess PennDOT looked at the study and said that it was not safe, and operation wise, it would add a lot of traffic to
Yeah.
the, to the
To the
intersection.
intersection.
And it would
yeah.
just, the conditions would just, the queues would be bad.
Oh,
And then in order to make the improvements, it's probably more money than the developer wants to spend, and they already just made improvements, for Prickett Preserve.
oh, yeah. Mhm.
So I guess we have to, rely on the experts at PennDOT, that look at the study.
Yes.
And I mean, they hired consultants
Oh.
to do the study.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
not- it's not-
obviously,
yeah.
yes. I did
Yeah.
talk to Jim Majewski about this. He says, right now, that's the exit in Surrey Lane, and as I said, they're going to put some islands in there, so they're going to try to keep the speeding down through Bridal Estates as people come in and out, because there's a straight stretch there. They don't want people coming in and out and speeding, of course. But
Yeah.
we'll see how that works out.
We'll
That's-
have to wait
yeah.
and see what the comments are
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the residents in Bridal Estates.
Yeah,
I'm sure
but-
they're not happy that this, sending another 48 or more trips through their development.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know what their development looks like, whether they have, wide roads and straight roads that people would speed through there.
Well, apparently that's a straight road, and they don't, they has to be some way so they slow the traffic. Because right now, that's the plan, unless it changes. Okay, the next thing on the agenda, the reflectors on the island at Big Oak and Valley Roads, Big Oak and Oxford Valley Roads. There was a complaint about being able to see that island. Now, they did put some reflectors there.
I saw that, but
Yeah.
I haven't driven there at night to see how, how visible it is.
No, I
But
haven't
I
either.
did see that they were, they were new.
Yeah, they were
Fresh,
good.
yeah.
They did put reflectors there. And I did get in touch with David Asner. I must
Mhm.
mispronounce his name. And yeah, about that.
Kratzer.
What's
David
that?
David Kratzer.
Kratzner, yeah,
Kratzer.
Kratzner. Also, we had another thing here, speeding at 3 locations. There was Black Rock Road, what were the other 2? West Ferry and what was the other road for speeding? There's one more. West Ferry, Black Rock. Oh, and
Eastbound.
and- no, it was
Yardley Morrisville.
Yardley Morrisville.
Yeah.
Just past
Yardley
Wells Fargo.
Morrisville.
I had given these to the chief, Chief Calusi, but he retired. So I don't know what he did with these. I probably didn't get to them. So
The one on Morrisville is there. There is a,
There is, but the residents came back again and complained that since nobody paid attention to those.
that's,
was there a big one or just a small one?
A big one.
The big one?
Yeah, it's on either side, on both sides of the road. You know, it tells you how fast you're going.
Yeah. I did get in touch with the township manager, David Kratzner. Keep on.
Mr. Chair.
Let me get that, David Kratzer.
That's it.
Mr. Chair.
Yay, Kratzer, yeah. And
Or
he said,
maybe- Can Dakota
Oh.
weigh in on that since she lives down
Oh.
on Black Rock?
Yeah.
Did they ever?
anything done down there? Any
Yeah, I
speeding
think-
signs put up?
I haven't seen anything, but I was thinking about it. I've noticed there's significantly less speeding during the winter. If we maybe want to pick back up in this like spring or summer, I think the speeding is mostly in the summer. I don't know what causes that, but like it might be more effective if we're trying to track speeding to focus on the summer months.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I think the people in the room are muted.
Ah,
Dakota, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Art was asking, did you see one of those big signs that say how fast you're traveling? One of those?
No.
No. Okay.
Oh, that's the problem. My mic wasn't on for you. That's it. Okay.
And we have Pam, who just joined us on Zoom. Hi, Pam.
hi.
Yeah, we talked about the Wright Farm development. Changes that were made there on the road within a development. And also they put reflectors. There's some reflectors have been placed on the island at Big Oak and Oxford Valley Roads. Have you been by there at night to see them or anything? No? Okay.
No. Mm-mm.
No, all right, okay. Now we're talking about speeding at these 3 sites. Where's the one at Black Rock and the Black Rock, West Ferry, and Yardley Morrisville. And I did get in touch with the township manager, David Kratzer. I always have I can't pronounce his name. And he said he would take care of this because the chief has left. So we have no chief right now. I did give it to the chief originally, but apparently he never got to it and he retired. Any other comments on the old business we've had? No.
Let me just back you up for 1 second. Has anybody been by the new lights at that corner?
New lights?
Which corner?
On the second agenda point.
The reflectors, you mean? Oh, on
Yes.
Oxford Valley and Big Oak. No, there's no other light. I don't,
Okay, well, have you been by it to see the reflectors?
I,
I don't think any of us has been there since. they
Okay,
put-
that's what I was asking.
I guess I'll have to go by there at night. I'll have to see what they look like. It might be covered up now with snow, but I mean,
Right.
after it melts. All right, any other old business? Anything else? How about any new business?
I'll just say this, and it's probably a public works issue, but a lot of people were saying, and I was told today that River Road was a solid sheet of ice, like nobody plowed it, touched it at
Oh,
all.
you're talking about the
From south of the borough to Calhoun Street, it was
River
untouched.
Road.
Right.
Yeah.
So apparently, someone in the community did reach out to someone, and I guess Matt Ross reached out and figured out the driver for PennDOT had an old map and just didn't do the road at all.
Oh, okay.
But if anybody's watching and wondering, it's not our area of expertise, but it's getting handled and it's being
Oh,
addressed.
okay.
Just drive safe if you go that way.
I haven't been, well, obviously I haven't been down that way, so I wouldn't know.
It was a skating rink,
Oh,
apparently.
that's good. I'm glad they're gonna take care of it. I mean, my gosh. Slide up into the river.
That's like the worst place to miss. It's like any other road, but that one.
Yeah. Well, how about anything on social media? Social
Well,
media,
If I can add one more on,
Oh, sure, wait.
on new business.
new
I
business?
I was just saying that I saw once again another collision at Makefield and Yardley Morrisville at that triangle right there.
Oh, yeah.
And I just think somebody needs to take a look at that from line of sight with the overgrown trees to the driver's right if trying to pull out of there. It's on the south side of it. Yeah, it's worth consideration to look at.
Makefield and,
Makefield and Yardley Morrisville, where it comes to that angle.
It's a very strange angled road where you have to make a weird left.
Is that by Black Rock?
It's right next to Black Rock. Yeah.
well, it's right there, Black Rock.
It's the one right after. If you're heading to the borough, it's the one right after Black Rock.
Yeah, the last one before you, okay.
You're going from the borough.
There, I didn't notice there were trees. Am I thinking the other place with the fence? There's some.
If you're traveling west or north on Makefield,
Yeah,
you're going to go through the light at Black Rock, or going to go through the light that you would turn normally to go to Black Rock. You're going to continue to a stop sign, and it's at an angle. You're entering at an angle to Yardley Morrisville Road. And I just again saw another accident there recently because it's challenging to pull out if somebody's at speed.
Not right at Oxford, Yardley Morrisville Road and Makefield. Not. There's two cross. What is that? Makefield first, and then Oxford Valley the second one. Before,
It's not at Oxford Valley.
what's that?
It's not at
Yep.
Oxford Valley.
Oh, it's not a.
No.
It's this one right here.
Oh,
So here's the light. That's Black Rock.
yeah.
That's Edgewood.
Oh, okay.
So after you go on Makefield over Edgewood, you come to that
Oh,
triangle.
oh, yeah, yes,
And
yes.
Because of the line of sight with these
Yes,
trees, depending on
yes.
the speed of people. I just think it's worth somebody taking a look at.
I'll give that to him. So it's, what's the Makefield?
Makefield and Yardley Morrisville.
Maybe they can look at trimming,
Yeah,
the bushes.
yeah.
We had a lot of that on, because it is Makefield Road, past the school.
Now
people were having-
now that I see it, okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll give that to the township manager also. If he can get somebody out there to trim the trees or check it out. Yeah, okay, very good. That's, anything else? New business? Is there anything else on social media? And, Dakota, are you taking
Yeah.
over, you taking social media?
Yeah, so I mean, it's already been discussed, but like the River Road icing issue was a big thing today. And then the Wright Farm development, the like the people in the current development don't want all the traffic going through theirs. And I guess they've also brought it up to DeLuca Homes, who seem to be a little unsympathetic. So those are the updates.
Hearing, can you hear that?
Yeah, she said that,
Yeah, you're muffled.
I think I'll restate. So you put out something out about River Road today, and there was also a conversation about the subdivision plans, which you got pushback on. Is that correct?
Yeah, I would just clarify if this sounds better. River Road was brought up by other people. It was just a big point of discussion today.
Okay.
So there was chatter on social media.
Yeah,
And then she was saying, so there was discussion about River Road, and then there was discussion about this right development having all the traffic go through Bridal Estates.
Okay, okay.
The residents in Bridal Estates
yeah,
are not
yeah.
happy.
Yeah, well, they
That's-
haven't
that's
seen
very
anything.
understandable.
They haven't seen anything yet.
Right.
Yeah, I guess they're expecting, obviously, yeah.
I think the plans probably have been posted, right?
Yeah, the plans were online. Some citizens posted everything and posted links. So there is good discussion about it.
Okay, well, at
You
least,
know.
yeah, at least they know about it and, they can, if they want to, then they can come probably before the supervisors.
Yeah, I mean, it's out of our hands,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
yeah,
So
but
now if
come before the
anybody
supervisors,
is upset,
Hey, we want to have
Right.
this change, yeah.
but
Or
it, but
whatever they can do, I don't know, but, yeah. All righty. We have the minutes from the previous meeting. Did everybody get that? Get the minutes?
yes.
They were the ones from November and December. The ones
Yeah.
from November is just a revised version. And then the one
Here's
from
the,
December is new.
yeah, the November meeting. Did you get the ones from November? Is everything okay there?
No problems, no questions.
Did both of you get the minutes from November?
I didn't, but I wasn't on the committee, so.
All right.
Okay.
So we can approve the November.
We can approve, alrighty. I'll approve it. Anybody else second it?
Sure, I'll second that motion.
Okay. All right.
All in favor?
All in favor? Aye, everybody, yeah.
Aye.
Okay. The December meeting. Everyone look this over.
Except for Dakota,
What's that?
except for Dakota, right?
Oh,
She wasn't on yet.
oh, you weren't on the board yet. Okay, okay. You're excused on this one. Well, is it, I'll accept the minutes. Any second?
Sure, I'll second that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you wrote them.
Okay,
You wrote
I
them,
can't
okay.
say I wrote
You
it,
can't, you
okay.
have to, you wrote them.
I excuse myself.
Yeah, okay.
Recuse
All
myself.
right, okay, well, accept the minutes are accepted.
And there was nothing on planning commission or zoning hearing board that's traffic related.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, the next meeting is Monday, 2/17/2025. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, as long as they keep it on the third Monday of every month.
Yeah, I
That's
just want to
fine.
let you know, this is it, yeah. I just.
That's President's Day. We
Yeah,
meet on so many holidays, I feel
President's
like.
Day, That's
It's-
okay.
It's Monday.
That's the Monday thing, yeah,
That
I
means you'll
guess.
be off, everybody will be off.
Right.
The working people will be off.
Anything new on the, because I didn't receive the recent update for deer accidents or traffic accidents. Was there anything that had come up?
I couldn't open the memo that you sent from your iPad. I couldn't open it. the tips for avoiding deer.
Oh, okay, that was on there?
Yeah. That
Okay, good.
Was, you sent that from your iPad, I think.
Okay,
I couldn't open it, so if you could, I don't know.
you
save
could
it.
or could not?
Could not.
Okay,
Yeah, if you could send it as a Word document, perhaps. It didn't show up as a Word document.
okay. It's probably because I have an Apple.
Mm.
All righty. Okay, well, I'll close the meeting then at 8:03.
All right, be
Meeting
very
adjourned.
careful driving home.
Just be careful going to the living room.
Yeah,
See you next month.
you got it.